Well, hello everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Hyperfixation, the podcast, your weekly deep dive into the niche and the eccentric. We're gonna be doing Hitman, World of Assassination. This is the last game released by IO Interactive, the brains trust behind 007 First Light. This is a game they first released, was like 2016, I want to say. And they have episodically released content for it and they've stopped sort of actively working on it. Also, they say, but there's still things available. What we are going to do today, I'll sort of explain the game as we go, but there is a set of missions called Elusive Targets. Now, these are limited release missions, so they only go available for a certain amount of time. It's like a month, I think. And once you could only get one attempt at it, and then you lose the opportunity then forever. So you get a certain amount of rewards if you complete it, but you get one attempt. Now, the Hitman games rely a lot on trial and error. We are going to try something, what is it, the Wizard Pack. So they've done a few celebrity tie-ins. The first one was with Sean Bean, who voiced a character that looks like him. Mads Mikkelsen has been in it, and Eminem has been in it as a target. Eminem was your ally and you had to take down Slim Shady. I know all about pop culture. Look, I've spent hours and hours in this game over the years. I did a big chunk earlier this year, played quite a bit of Hitman. It's quite a good puzzle game to unwind to, I found. You play it as an assassin called Agent 47, who is sent on missions to take down targets around the world. How the game works is that you get these really massive open space levels, and you've got a billion ways to complete your objectives.
The target has successfully evaded capture and prosecution for more than a decade.
Yeah, I don't really care. I am sorry to say. But we're going to do this. We're going to take down a dude called Vito. I probably should have listened to the briefing, but I'm just going to get some very generic gear. So you have to choose your outfit. You choose what you take on a mission. So like your outfits, your weapons, your gadgets, your tools in order to complete your target. Now, I quite like the Terminus look from Hitman Absolution. So let's go with that. Bizarre entrance. I'm gonna take a gold buller. I'm gonna take a lockpick. And I probably should take some swipe cards too. So the thing is with the elusive targets is, you get one shot at it. You can restart unless you're discovered or you kill someone, I think. So you can scope around a little bit. I'm going to take a lockpick and those. And for my smuggled item, you can smuggle an item into a particular location. I'm going to sneak in a sniper rifle. Just a silent sniper rifle is good. Yeah, let's do the ornamental sniper rifle. There we go. Yeah, so you get a limited opportunity in order to complete your objective. The contract is an elusive target. When playing an elusive target, the following rules apply. You must begin the contract before the countdown expires. If you successfully complete the contract, die, or otherwise fail, you may not replay it. Once you have completed an objective, you cannot restart or replan. You cannot save or load. The elusive target may contain additional fail conditions. Pay close attention to the briefing and your objectives. Oh dear. So I'll just have a look at my objectives. I think it's just get rid of this guy, Vito. From previous experience, you can get additional hints from maybe the briefing about like where the target is. Because that's the thing, these maps are massive, and the idea of these is to give you nothing. And
Good afternoon, 47.
Here we go.
The Swedish consulate is besieged by protesters linked to the imminent coup. Our intelligence indicates the target entered the consulate with a transport vehicle, most likely carrying weapons. He has not been spotted since. Good hunting, sir, 47.
Okay, so it's going to be a little tricky, I think, because, so he's in the consulate. We've just been told that. So this is a level from year 1 of Hitman 1. This is a level in Marrakesh, and the original level is you've got to take down this general who's forming a coup, and this like Julian Assange inspired character inside a consulate. Okay, so he's in the consulate now. There's a secret entrance into the car park via a shop around here. So I'm just going to stop running around and just try and find it. It's been a hot little minute since I've played any Hitman, and its knowledge of these levels is what gives you supremacy, and especially in terms of these elusive targets. Knowing where items are around the map, NPC behaviors, and as you can see, it's so dense, and that was one huge thing when these games originally came out was just how densely populated each map is. There are hundreds and hundreds of NPCs. It's near the school, so there's a school, like an abandoned primary school, where the general in the main version of the mission is hanging out. Yeah, so the sort of idea with this is that these huge open scale... here's the shoe shop. Is it a shoe shop? Yeah, Strong's Shoes. Is that missions change, and then you can customize objectives. You can make your own missions. But essentially, they've gotten heaps of usage out of these huge maps. But considering most of the elusive targets, most of them follow the game's the original missions layout. So in terms of like where NPCs are, they have movements. So I'm just going to hang out for a little bit. So yeah, it's all about stealth. You can go in guns blazing, but the game isn't like designed really for gunplay. It's a stealth game. Stealth puzzle. Oh, he has seen me, and I've forgotten what the cover be. Okay, this bloke has seen me, so I'm just going to knock him unconscious. Sorry, mate. I've taken him down. He didn't spot me. He just sort of sensed that something was up. All right, I'm going down into the bunker now. It's this sort of escape tunnel that connects the shoe shop to the consulate car park. A bit like Cluedo, a little secret passage. Very relatable. There's a trestle table stacked on top of another trestle table. At the moment, I'm going for Silent Assassin, which is to not get spotted and to only kill your target, essentially. So you can kill anyone you want if you want to, but you'll get sort of less points for it. Not that points particularly matter. They're more concerned about, play style. It's how you want to play the game. Just going to follow this guy. So he's going down the stairs. So it's overrun by soldiers. Now, there's a white dot above their heads, which I'm sure on harder difficulties like master difficulty doesn't exist. What that indicates is that this particular enemy will spot you and question you if they see you. So in some cases, so you can wear a lot of disguises. That's another big thing about the Hitman games, is that you chuck on a disguise to then sneak into different areas. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out this tunnel full of these military goons, fill up on some weapons. There's a bit of an armory, a soft armory down here. What I'll then do is then sneak into the car park and see what I can find. I know nothing about this elusive target. I thought it was going to be the Wiz Khalifa one. I think there's a cupboard up here I can stash him in. So it's important to... Oh, no, there's not a cupboard. Gee whiz. All right, I'm going to go back. It's important to hide your bodies, folks. Once you've knocked someone out or knocked someone's block off. There we go. Now, again, I know he's in the consulate, but I don't know exactly where. So we're going to go into the car park and see. I might just change into a disguise to make my life a bit easier. The consulate is pretty annoying.
I have an update, 47. Interpol has an ongoing operation to apprehend the target, and at least one undercover agent is amongst the target's guards.
Oh.
This does not invalidate the contract, so proceed at your discretion.
Right. Okay, there's a kink in the hose. Also, it seems they've taken down a lot of the security cameras. There's usually one of the things that makes it so annoying. Oh, is that him? I found him. Vito, you cheeky I found my target. The issue is there are 5 soldiers next to him. There's 2 more over there, plus like 3 private security bodyguard types. It's to do this stealthily. I've got some... I'm just going to look at my equipment to see what I've got. I've got coins, which are used as a distraction. I've got a poison pill jar. I've got a hammer, which I can use to throw at someone and knock them out. I've got a few guns. I've got a camera. I could take a sweet selfie. That's good. And listen in, get some intel. Oh, more. Oh, my hat. Where did I leave them? Okay, so one of the guards sounds like he's looking for some keys. Keys to that APC. So generally, I've gone into a store and picked up some rat poison, which you can use to make somebody throw up. So that's probably one of the easiest ways to go about things in a lot of cases, is to try and poison the target so they get nauseous.
It's locked. Trespasser.
All right, I am restarting the mission. Yeah, I got scared, everyone. I got scared and I restarted the mission. I was about to be discovered. Okay, well, I know where he is. He's in the consulate car park. Now, to do this properly, generally speaking with levels, there is an intended solution. We want to go for gold here. We want to, do a half-decent job. There's a second entrance to the car park next to the consulate, or like through the consulate, like front gates. So I'm going to try that just for some variety. Basically, until I complete an objective, I can restart. So I've got like a safety. Yep, there is general civil unrest, folks. Luckily, I've got my electronic key hacker, so I can sneak right in. And I'm choking out security. I'm going to hide him in a cupboard. And what I'm actually going to do, I'm still going to try and do silent assassin, but I'm going to chuck on a disguise. I've chucked on a consulate security guard's costume. So you'll see here that even though I'm wearing a disguise, there'll be some NPCs that like don't notice anything up, and then some enforcers will smell a rat when they see me. So you still sort of have to avoid them. Which sort of makes sense. Like, you meet new people every day. A lot of different people work for one particular company. These maps and missions as well, like they're big organizations, so you can disguise yourself as a hospo worker and, nobody really bats an eyelid. All right, I've snuck into the car park. Now, the consulate security isn't allowed in the car park. You know what? I might even pick up a soldier disguise, so I might knock the block off somebody in this tunnel from earlier. Yeah, so non-lethal objects like this, you can absolutely toss at somebody's head and knock them out at range. It is the most satisfying thing to do, and there's been plenty of memes online about how sort of ridiculous it is. But you just target someone and bosh. I'm going to keep my wrench, and I'm going to disguise myself as this soldier. There's a security camera. So usually in this level, there's a lot more security cameras, but they've gone pretty light on it this time for whatever reason. It's worth looking around, see if there's any objects, mission-specific objects that might be useful. Car keys, bits of intel, information, even coins can be very useful as a bit of a distraction. This bodyguard, so he's talking about his keys. So they're hinting that there's something about this vehicle. Okay, he's hanging out talking about the guns. So there must be the keys somewhere. So I'll have a good look around the garage. And I've got a consulate key card now, which should make life a little easier for me. Okay, I have the consulate safe code, so I'm just going to open this safe, see if there's anything worthwhile in here. The safe is empty, so that was a real great use of my time. Oh, bloody hell. All right, so no idea where they're hinting for these keys to be, because there's... Now, the issue with Hitman is that it's very easy to get impatient. And at the moment, the idea that's popping into my head is to bip him with a pistol and then like run away. I've got the car keys to a car inside this car park. So it isn't the craziest thing in the world to think I would be able to escape. I think I probably could, in all honesty. I could probably bip him from over here and not get spotted. You know what?
The money has been wired to your account.
Fire up, Will! Fire up, Will! Got it. I don't see him. Anyone?
Okay.
Target is lost. I repeat, target is lost. Hey, you look like you've seen a ghost, huh? My direction, my direction.
Oh no. Oh no. Quick! Seamless. Cool as a cucumber. That's how you do a mission. Mission successful, 47. Gee, I wonder what my rating was. Amazing assassin, yes. Oh. Oh, but I got a new outfit. That's good. All right, what I might do is show you around my house. So they launched a new mode called Freelancer, and it comes with like this sort of hub space like The Sims, and you can upgrade your house with different types. You can buy expansion packs to give you more things and more decorations for your house. It's a cool idea. So essentially you do like a little campaign and you use that to upgrade your house and get better weapons and things. You've got cool things like this gun wall over here and this weapons wall. I really like Freelancer. It's had a mixed sort of response, but I think it's a really fresh approach, not just because of the customizability. I've unlocked new decorations. So you can decorate your house there. So we're underground at the moment, so the operations level. Yep, so there's a whole bunch of different like joke outfits, like the Santa outfit. There's a skin from the first game. It's the code name 47 suit, so it's made to look like the very first. Oh, the banker suit. That's pretty cool, actually. That's Mads Mikkelsen's outfit from Casino Royale, which you can also wear in 007. Oh yeah, this low-res JPEG of what appears to be some mice. Oh, there we go. Mice playing poker. That's beautiful. I love that. There's a little poker room from the Casino Royale pack. Oh, and it has a really nice touch. It looks like it's the winning jackpot from the film and the winning like table from the room. So it's got the straight flush that Bond wins with, and all the chips actually look like the same. That's actually really cool. This is my garage. I've got a few vehicles. I've got this cool sports car. I've got a motorbike. I've got a hearse because I'm Hitman. It's nice to just take a little break. A break from bippin' and slappin'. So what happens with the elusive targets? Well, once they sort of run out, they go away for a while, and then I think every sort of 6 months they come into like the arcade, so you can play them whenever. It's not the same. You don't get the same rewards. But like it means you can still play the missions.
Good morning, 47. Your target is the entrepreneur and former boxer, Taylor the Wizard Graves. Tonight, he will be attending a duel at the Ark Society's headquarters on the Isle of Scale. His opponent is fellow Ark Society member Tim Quinn, CEO of Quantum Leap. Mr. Quinn has lately become obsessed with the world of MMA, seeing himself as one of the best, though his talent is questionable. Graves has taken advantage of Quinn's delusion and baited him into a ceremonial fight to the death. Considering Graves' past as a professional fighter, this is not likely to end well for Quinn. We suspect that Graves is acting on behalf of a group of stakeholders who are plotting a hostile takeover of Quantum Leap once Quinn is removed from the picture. However, our clients, still loyal to Quinn, have hired us to protect their asset and make sure this doesn't happen. So, do everything in your power to keep Quinn safe and stop Graves from winning the fight. Good luck, 47.
So they've used an existing map and have made this new storyline around it to tie in these celebrities. It's to make it all fit in the Hitman world. So they get these celebrities and they place characters so they become a part of the universe, but they are closely inspired by their real life, of course. Because it's arcade and not an elusive target, it means I've got access to like all of my proper starting locations and gear and disguises. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on the keep. I'm going to wear, this tuxedo. I like the floral baller. I don't think it's particularly useful, but here we go. I've got a lockpick and I've got a gas grenade, and I'm also going to take a sniper.
Good evening, 47. Welcome back to the Isle of Scale. Your target, Taylor Graves, is currently getting ready for the first round in a duel to the death with our client's asset, Mr. Timothy Quinn. Graves is out for blood, so remember, you need to keep Quinn safe, as his life depends on it. This is not going to be easy, so you will need to be creative in protecting Quinn whilst dealing with your target. And most importantly, good luck.
So I've got to make sure he survives the fight. What I can do, so spawning here means I can get a disguise off one of these two. These two henchmen are like elite bodyguards, and their disguises are... I would say they're probably the best in certainly this level. Okay, I was just waiting for the door to close so I can sneak in and blah, blah, blah.
No! I have a family!
He has a family, apparently. I've only knocked him out, so that's all right. I'm gonna change my disguise, so that way I can basically move around the map.
Good to see you, sir.
Yeah, no worries, mate. That was really offensive. Use combination. Okay, there's a safe in here. That's from the main mission. Okay, don't get distracted. Go, go, go. There's also like a metric crap ton of weapons around. The butler, I believe, will recognize me. Yes. Get closer to where this fight is happening. Now, there was the Master of Ceremonies who was pictured in the briefing, and he seemed to be right in the midst of it. So if I can get the Master of Ceremonies disguise, I can probably, get right in the middle of the fight. But let me see if I can get a better angle on this fight. I mean, I could just use a sniper. That's very Hitman. Just trying to think what would be it. Here we go. So it's giving me, you'll see here, a little... The most obvious to me is trying to get that Master of Ceremonies disguise, but again, I mean, there's plenty of things we can do. There are these speakers here, and if I can knock one of those down, it would kill him straight away.
Our two contenders may invoke the right of a second, if they so choose.
Oh, a second.
They can forfeit.
Okay. That is the way to go then. So I can enter into a hand-to-hand fist fight.
Interesting. It appears that the Ark Society rules allow a contestant the right of second, meaning that they can nominate someone to take their place if they choose.
A plan is forming in my head. What I can do is go over there, use my gun, ring the bell from a distance.
The round and lure him away from the cage so you can help him.
I just rang the bell, never mind.
My job.
Your job? You were given a signal.
I didn't see that. I'm sorry. And that is the end of...
Okay, I've got to disguise myself as Tim Quinn now. All right, I can... Okay, this is happening. Yeah, no, I overthought it. Thought I would get spotted. This is... Okay, this is going to be his dressing room. Okay, this is a normal security office, but it seems they've... Yeah, right. Okay. You know, I probably could have buffed them both on the head and hid them. Oh, here he is.
You taught me so much. I could never have come so far without you.
You are forgiven. Let's focus on the next round.
Awesome.
He's got some sort of sensei. Not a huge... Oh, there's a fuse box. If I turn off the fuse box, it distracts whoever's inside. And usually that's security, but actually, I think I'm going to get him and Sensei by himself.
I probably just have to press that thing right there.
Yes! Usually they would take the guards. The guards, like the target would tell the guards or something. So let me,
Well done, 47. You can now invoke the right of second to take his place. It's a perfect opportunity.
I do
to
like
take
the
out your
trainer
target
outfit.
without raising any suspicion.
All right. So I'm going to change back into
This
Tim Quinn
is
so I can
doable.
eliminate Taylor.
Got it.
All right. Time for a fight. No weapons. Hello. Thank you, DJ. Yes.
How are you today, sir?
Hello there, sir.
Okay, it's playing Ave Maria, but like a remix. That's the Hitman theme, is Ave Maria.
Excuse me, sir, but who might you be?
I'm here on behalf of Mr.
Yeah, that's sick.
Invoke the right of second.
What a banger.
I was going right on it. Looks like I'll just have to kill you instead.
Manners,
Oh, no.
Mr. Graves. We all know one of you will die tonight. Well, it looks like Mr. Quinn has invoked the right of second. So, to fill his place, we have Mr. Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Reaper.
Trying to be funny?
Mr. Reaper will take his place.
Yeah, his alias, I think, since like the first
the
game is
fight
Tobias Reaper.
begin.
Any last wishes?
I should be asking you that.
Good line. All right, let's go. Oh no, 47. Quick,
You don't even know what you got yourself into.
dodge
This
and
is
weave. Oh,
First
attack.
rodeo.
All right, it's sort of a mini game, and I'm just trying
You
to.
are
Okay, there we go.
underestimating me.
Oh, that was a good punch. That was
Impressive
crazy.
punch, 47. Target eliminated.
Gee whiz, that was very unpleasant. Oh, I can leave. What?
Well, well, well. It seems that Mr. Graves
It's
is
providing an
no
exit,
longer
but
breathing,
it's here.
which is a bit of a surprise.
Seems Mr. Graves is no longer
I
breathing.
hereby declare Mr. Quinn, by our champion, Mr. Reaper, our winner. Congratulations.
Oh, they're counting down. Yes. Now that was a mission well done. Silent assassin and all. I've earned nothing from that. That's great. Do I get silent? Yeah, silent assassin. All right, there we go. Not too difficult. But there we go. Thank you for joining me for a little bit of Hitman. Maybe we'll do something else soon. Maybe we'll come back to it with a guest. Maybe we'll do our own mission or something. But no, this was a bit of fun. So thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Hope you all have a fantastic week, and I'll see you soon. Have a good week, everyone. Bye.